Cal joins me now, hoping that Michael Schumacher gets better soon.
Obviously, hope he gets a good recovery.
Yeah. Now, moving on, the Universal Heat have their first home game of 2014 this afternoon against the Edmonton SSAC.
Yeah, you know what? This had the potential to be a great game as it features the two highest scoring teams in the Alberta Major Bantam Hockey League. Under 3 to play in the first. Jansen Leslie springs Zane Franklin in on the breakaway. He doesn't miss many of those. That's his league-leading 37th, and it puts the Heat in front. Now, second period off the opening draw, Franklin grabs the puck, gains the zone, and sets up Chase Wouters, who lights the lamp to increase the home side lead to 2. And Franklin isn't done yet. He's sent in one-on-one, absolutely no pressure from the D-man, so he just walks in and goes upstairs. 3-zip Lloydminster. Later, Kobe Moore trying to add to the lead, but his backhand shot finds the crossbar. Edmonton then gets on the board before the period is out. Matthew Wedman and Josh Patterson get a mini 2-on-1. Patterson finishes off the nice pass. It is a 4-1 game. Final frame, same score. Franklin spins off a defender, puts it right on the tape of Logan Gainey for the redirect. Bam, that makes it a 5-1. The Heat go on to take it. 6-1 is the final. The Bobcats finish off a 2-game set in Fort Mac last night, and after a tough 5-0 loss on Friday, the Felines were looking to return home with the weekend split. But Lloydminster will have to wait a little longer for its first win of the new year. Kevin Miller's goal early in the second proved to be the game winner as the Oil Barons came out on top 4-1. The Fort Mac power play was a difference maker, cashing in on 2 of 3 opportunities with the man advantage. This game took an ugly turn shortly after the Oil Barons made it 3-1 midway through the third. 104 penalty minutes were handed out in the later half of the frame. 9 different players received a game or 10-minute misconduct. Now we'll have to wait and see if any disciplinary action is taken by the league. The Cats host Drayton Valley on Tuesday. And it was a barn burner last night in Bonnyville. The Pontiacs and Crusaders combined for 14 goals in an exciting back-and-forth game. 15 different Yaks picked up at least a point, while Spencer Fu and Mitch Fritz led the way with 2 goals and an apple each. With those 3 more points, Fu, the league's second leading goal scorer, moves into the top 10 in points with 43 points in 41 games. The Pontiacs will try to make it 4 straight wins Saturday in Drumheller. And to some Junior B action. After losing the first game of 2014 on Friday, the Bandits were looking to rebound last night against the Killam Wheat Kings, a team they beat 4-3 back in October. Scoreless in the second, right after the Bandits had all sorts of pressure, Austin Wilson intercepts a pass and heads the other way. His long shot beats Scott Yanoda, and it's 1-0. Now still in the second, Wheat Kings with pressure. Mike McKay whiffs on the clearing attempt. Wilson says thank you for his second of the game and 15th on the season. Visitors lead by 2. 7 minutes later, another Bandits turnover ends up in the back of their net. Anthony Rainier puts it right on the tape of Shelby Badry, who unloads from the top of the circles. 3-zip Killam. Lloydminster gets that one back in the third. Chris Romanchuk lets a weak one go that somehow finds the back of the net, and it's a 2-goal game. Later, McKay trying to get something going. The reigning defenseman of the year goes coast to ghost and pretty much beats every Wheat King on the ice except the goalie. Still 3-1. But same possession, McKay lets one go from the point. It's stopped, but Romanchuk buries the rebound. The captain of his team leading 22nd cuts the lead to 1. Final minutes of the game, Bandits looking for the equalizer. Kirk Chief's shot rebounds off the backboards right to Jelani Whitstone. He can't get it up and over Luke Grassel. The Bandits don't get any closer. 3-2 is the final. The next game is Friday night in Cold Lake. It's time for the first Newcap Sports 3 of 2014, and this week, it's all hockey.
Number 3, Dan Wedman rips one home. Number 2, Chris Romanchuk slides it 5-hole. And number 1, Zane Franklin in all alone.